Good morning, class. I will going to check the attendance. Say present and raise your hand if your name are called. Class, can you pick up all the pieces of paper under your chairs and tables? Okay, thank you, class. Now, may you take your seat now. Class, let's recall what we discussed yesterday. Very good. It is all about intervals. Now, what is intervals and music? Very good. It is the distance between the two notes. Okay. Who can give me the other intervals and music that can help you identify easily the distances of note and scale? That's correct. These are the prime or unison, second intervals, third intervals, fourth intervals, fifth intervals, sixth intervals, seventh intervals, and lastly the octave. Class, give ourselves 3 claps. Everyone, our topic for this day is connected to the musical composition. This is the form in music. You can recognize the form of a song by just listening to the melodic phrases and composition of a song. So class, stand by and enjoy our learning journey. Class, before we proceed to our main topic for this day, kindly read first the learning objectives that I will post on the board. Now, class, may take a look at the board and read our learning objectives for our new topic for this day. All girls will read the first learning objectives, while all the boys read the second objectives. Okay, thank you, class. Our learning objectives is first, explain the concept of a musical forms and musical symbol. This is the repeat marks or indicated. While the second objectives is learn how accurately and the design or structure of a given musical piece. Class, these are the objectives that you are need to achieve at the end of our lesson. To have a better understanding of our lesson for today, you are going to perform activities, tasks that I prepare. Now, I will divide you into 2 groups. Here is the direction. For group 1, choose a song that I will give it to you and you need to perform it in front of the class. While the group 2, you are going to analyze the musical form of a song that the group 1 chosen. For group 2, write your answer in Manila paper. Here is the criteria for your task, activity, and after the time, each group will present their works, output, in front of the class. Your task is only good for 25 minutes. Each group, did you understand? Okay, thank you, class. Okay, class. Here is the criteria of your output. Criteria, rubrics. Criteria, percent, group 1, group 2. The criteria of your works is cooperation, 30%, explanation, 40%, good performance, 30%. The total of 100%. Okay, class, you may start now. By the way, if you have question or clarification, then tell me, okay? Okay, you may start now. Okay, class, time's up. Is everyone finished their outputs? Very good. Now, you may now post your output on the board and prepare for your presentation. Okay, each group, you may now present your output in front of the class. Very good, class. Good job. Give each group 5 claps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. Based on your activity, how will you define form in music? Very good. Form is a structure of a song. Form is organization of a musical composition. Form is design of a musical piece. Now, a musical form is divided into different sections called stanzas, which vary in tones. A stanza that is constantly repeated in a song called chorus and refrain. Now, form, it is one of the tools used by the composer to help them organize or arrange the composition of a song. Now, in analyzing the song, how form is analyzed? Very good. In analyzing a song, form is analyzed is mostly looked at in terms of the above level of organization, depending on the structure of a specific form. The unit of analysis could be the small, bars and phrases. When we say be small, it is bar and phrases. Or big, when we say big, movement or entire piece. So now, you've got the idea of how form is analyzed. Take a look at the main types of musical form. Class may take a look at the main types of musical form. So, what are the forms that we commonly heard or use in music? First is the very good unitary or stropic form or A form. When we say unitary or stropic form, the unitary or stropic form is music. It keeps the same melody, rhythm, and harmony for all stanzas. When we say stropic form, only the words can change. This form is sometimes called A, which is observed in carols, hymns, and folk song. One of the examples of this unitary or stropic form is the sit. Yes, the sit. Okay, okay, next is the very good. It is the binary or AB form. Now, what is binary or AB form? That's correct. It refers to a composition made of two contrasting melodic ideas. Here is the two constructing melodic ideas. Binary or AB form is composed of two different main sections. The A section usually moves away from the tonic or final sound. It is the main idea or the main theme of a song. The next section of binary or AB form is the B section. It is the constructing ideas that moves back and ends strongly on the tonic sounds. This form is simply the verse or the chorus. It is commonly used in Western classic music song. Paru-Parong Bukid is an example of a piece with a binary or AB form. Okay, class, what is the next type of forms? Okay, the ternary form. Then, what is ternary form? That's correct. It is a piece of music with three sections. The third is a return to first ABA. There are the ABA. The initial A section repeat the main theme or the idea or the main idea. It is usually the first stanza of the song. Next, the B. The B section represents the contrasting idea. It is usually the second stanza in the song. The final A for ABA form. A section restates or repeat the main theme. This musical structures is commonly in Western music. Musette is an example of ternary or ABA form. Okay. So, what else? Very good. It is rondo or ABACA form. Then, what is rondo form? That's correct. It is the start with a main passage or phrases that repeat in between different contrasting sections called episodes. So, rondo form, which follows on from binary and ternary form by adding some additional sections. Then, what you notice about rondo form in section return to that A section. However, as A section, new materials is added in between each A section. In general, rondo form from music sound lively to the listener. A good example of a piece of music using rondo is the Beethoven or Far Elise. Okay, class, here are the marking that indicates repeat on different section from different places. The repeated section. In analyzing the form of a musical composition, you will notice symbols that instruct you to repeat, go back, or end to a specific measures. Here is the marking and meaning. Signo, it means sign. DC, alpine or da capo, fine or end. It means to go back at the sign, then end at fine. The DC al coda, it means go back to the beginning, then go to coda. Lastly is the DS, means alpine or dal segno. It means to go back at the beginning and end at fine. Class, are you still with me? That's good. Anyway, class, did you understand? Do you have any clarification according to our lesson for this day? Okay, thank you. If you are listening to me during my discussion, let's try to summarize our lesson. What is our topic for this day? Very good. It is all about form. So, what is form? That's correct. It is the structure, organization, or a design of a music. If you analyze the song, how will you analyze the form of a song? That's correct. You need to look at in terms of the above of organization. Now, what are the main types of musical piece? Okay, very good. The main types of musical form are the stropic or A form, binary or AB form, ternary or ABA form, and lastly, the rondo or ABCA form. Excellent. Now, give me the different repeat marks that are related to form. That's correct. The da capo or the DC, del signo or the DS, alpine or up to the end, DC, alpine or repeat from the beginning until the word fine. Very good, class. For more better understanding of musical form in music, it is very according to the melody of a song. Your knowledge in organizing the melodic lines will help you to learn how to distinguish easily the form of a song. Good job, class. Now, I see that all of you understand the lesson this day, which is the musical form in music. Give yourselves 3 claps. Now, class, before the class ends, I will give a short assessment that you will going to do. Let's now apply what you have learned from our activity and lesson about form for this day. Okay, class, here is the short assessment that you are going to do. Direction. Match the column A with the column B. Write the letter only and do this in your notebook. For the column A, we have the meaning. For the column B, this is the that you are going to match. Class, did you understand? Okay, you may start now. Everyone, are you done answering your activity? Very good. Please take down notes. I will going to give you an assignment. Research and pick one song. Because next meeting, you are going to perform it in front of the class. Okay, class, that's all for today. Thank you and have a blessed day. I am Giselle Gonzalez, B Ed 303. Thank you.